Hello everyone, hope you're well. So far in the previous lecture, I had explained what layout is and how layout actually works in Next.js. So in this lecture, I will implement layout in Next.js project. So let's jump to the fresh new Next.js project, whatever I installed in the previous lecture. So this is the project we had installed in the previous lecture, and go to the app folder, and there is two pages. One is page.tsx and layout.tsx. So this is our road layout, and let's take a look at each by each. So there is an export default function road layout component. This is a layout component which is defined in layout.tsx file. This is actually take children as a props. Next.js will by default inject these children whenever call this layout page layout component, and this children is React node type. And look at that, this is the road layout. That's why it takes the HTML and body tag, and we render the children inside the body. Actually, by default, Next.js imports some styles here. Actually, this is for, I think this is for font family. Let's omit this font. We don't need to use at first. This will make some complication. Let's remove this, and also remove local fonts. We don't need to use it. And look at that, there is an export metadata. This is actually tells the title of our application and description of the application for some of the SEO purpose. So let's run this code. New terminal. I think this is actually running in our terminal. Let's go to the browser. Look, this is here, and look at it. Create next step is actually showing here. This is actually this title here. Let's changes this. New Next.js application. Yeah, look at this. This title is changed here. So far we didn't change. I add any extra design or extra UI in our layout. So let's say in our application we want to add header and footer. So let's create an folder name components. Create a component name header.tsx. So implement the header.tsx file rafce. So this is a shortcut which is actually used from there. ES6, ES7 plus React Native snippet. You can install in VS Code this extension. So our header file is ready, and also create another component name footer. This is the footer component. Let's include it in the layout. Header. So this is our header component, and this is footer component. Let's go to the code. Look at that, header and footer is showing here. So let's create another page. Let's name it as home about. Let's name this as page.tsx for creating a page. So page will be export default function page return div, and this will be about page. So if I go to the about page, header and footer also will be visible on about page. About, look, header and footer is there, and about page also there. So this is actually happened for the road layout. All the component, and if you define other layout, all will be available in this children, and this children actually render this page. Let's create another page called contact and page.tsx export default function page return div. This will be contact page. Let's redirect. Let's go to the contact page. Look, also header and footer available, and the page content is just changes here.